Right, I wanted to make a video about the two helmets that were used during the Cold War. First, we'll review the steel pot helmet. That was the U.S. side, and then specifically this Hungarian Communist era Cold War helmet, and we'll see the differences between the quality of the two. First, the steel pot. The first thing to notice is that the paint is, even though it's dull, it is real good because it's not shining and it won't reveal your position as much. It also, the Americans, the U.S. also had helmet covers to adapt to the foliage around them. The helmet is rimmed along the side to prevent abrasions and its general better quality. The typical common feature of the steel pot helmet is a removable liner. The outer shell can become like to hold water for washing or drinking. Some soldiers used it for cooking, but that was discouraged because the constant heating and cooling would make the helmet brittle. The liner, this is the last version. You can tell because the inside of the liner is green, which I believe is the last generation of these helmets. This is actually has a little bit of Kevlar inside of it. The suspension is of good quality. It has many rivets to hold it in place. The sweatband is leather, and in the back the straps are all adjustable, as you can see here, 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 and the sweatband is also adjustable for a little bit more room. There's many quality differences between that and the communist era steel helmets. As you can see, the paint is shiny, and I would not believe that many helmets had specific covers for them to adapt to their surroundings. The edge is not rimmed at all. It is just a stamped sheet of steel with slight flares for the ears and the forehead, and it's just completely flat in the back. You can see in this version, this Hungarian 1963, they have 3 rivets, and that is to hold the suspension. The Russians adopted this in the 20s, I believe. It is similar to German World War II style helmets, because the Russians did sign a treaty with the Germans of peace and adopted many of their systems, and the German style helmet suspension system is what they still kept. It's a lot more crude. The edge is all leather. This is not adjustable. It's made of metal or something inside. You can see there's a extra metal band. This is where the rivets connect to the suspension system. The helmet straps are just made out of leather. The U.S. Army used sort of parachute kind of straps that went around your chin a little bit better and held on a lot better. As you can see, this is not removable at all, and it just has one purpose. The problem I have with this suspension system is that because it's not adjustable, my head is constantly pushing on these ends, and you get a headache real fast. It's just like 15 minutes, and you'll want to be wanting to take this off as soon as you can. The communist helmets is lighter, maybe easier on a soldier if the headbands fits him better, but it probably would not withstand as well as up to fragmentation as well as the steel pot. That is just a quick overview of these two helmets, and you can greatly tell the difference between these two as Cold War items.